Hey guys, Matt from Soundrolling.com, and I'm going to show you the top tips from Tom Fleischman, re-recording mixer on amazing films like Foxcatcher, Silence of the Lambs, The Departed, The Wolf of Wall Street. He's been voted for like 24 Oscar nominations and won a couple, and it's just crazy. And these are his kind of top tips on trying to break into the industry, and also a bit more about mixing. And you'll be able to see the full interview when you click the link here in the video. So, enjoy.
With the advance of technology, there's much less, it seems to me, there's much less training going on. I mean, when I first started, I worked in New York, and there was a big difference between the way films were mixed in New York and the way films were mixed in Hollywood. They had a team of mixers. Usually there was three. Dialogue mixer, a music mixer, and an effects mixer. In more recent years, in the last couple of decades, that's sort of whittled down to one guy who does dialogue and music and the other guy does effects. In New York, I started working with a great mixer named Dick Voracek in 1972 or 73. I didn't really start mixing until about 78. But I was doing a lot of observing of the way he worked and how he handled things. And I think that's harder now. You know, there isn't that much opportunity for someone who can come in and sort of sit in a room and see what goes on. My best tip would be to, if you're interested in mixing, get your hands however you can, whether you have to make it yourself or get somebody to lend you something that they're working on. Get your hands on some kind of material and start mixing it. And first thing you have to do is learn how the tools work, because that has to become second nature. You know, you can't be wondering, what do I do? How do I make this sound right? You got to know, split second, oh, that sounds too muddy. I got to brighten it up. And I do that with an equalizer. And so, you know, it's a matter of learning how to use the tools, and you can do that on your own at home if you have some material to work on. So, you know, if you can get a hold of a track that's been done at the, you know, somewhere, I don't know, make your own tracks. You know, record a couple of different tracks. Try and mix some tracks with some music. You know, record some dialogue. You know, tell a story, whatever. Get together with one of your friends, shoot a little scene, and then mix it. And that, you know, that's probably the best way to learn what to do and how things, you know, go together. And then it's just a matter of being persistent, I guess. And yeah, if you can find some kind of a situation like that, that's good. And I don't know what else to say about it. It's a matter of learning the tools and then finding a way to get your hands on some material so that you can put something together that you can show. Learn about story. Take some writing classes. Take some drama, take some acting classes. Read Shakespeare. Do that, because that's really what it's about. It's about story. If you don't understand how story works, then you'll be lost.